morning, Sprinton Lake. I'm Nate B.
And I'm Evan Quinn with your morning announcements. Today is Friday, March 15th. Today is a day two.
Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Our Read Across America contest is back. Stop by the bulletin board across from the library and guess the staff members behind the books. Students with the most correct answers will be entered in a drawing for a prize.
Alex London will be visiting the 6th grade on Friday, but students in all grades may attend his presentation and book signing if they purchase his new book, The Princess Protection Program.
For the month of March, the school store will be open the 1st, the 15th, and the 27th.
Attention, the annual No Place for Hate contest is upon us. Being an ally, target, bystander, or aggressor is not part of someone's identity, but anyone can play these roles at different times, depending on the situation. How do you feel?
What might you have done differently, if anything, to resolve the situation? This is your opportunity to tell your story and possibly win a prize.
Prizes will be awarding in the following ways: 2 grand prizes, $250 cards, 2 runner-up prizes, $50 cards.
Please review the Schoology lunch course to review the rules and submit your essay. The due date is Friday, March 15th.
Let's check in with Dr. Sal.
Hey Spartans, it's Dr. Sal coming your way today. Happy Friday. I hope that you're doing well. I hope that you've had a great week and that you're ready to conclude it on a strong and positive note. So we've got just one more week to go before spring break. Continue to work hard, continue to make good choices about your behavior, and stay on top of your work so that we go into spring break on a very successful note. Now, because it is springtime, I want to just make a couple of reminders. Spring sports are up and running. Many of you are participating on a team. I want to remind you that if you are on a sports team, you are now part of the second wave of dismissal. You should not be leaving your class until 3:05. I don't want to find anybody not following that expectation and instead hanging outside of the cafeteria, maybe sort of waiting in an area. You should stay in class. If I find people that are hanging outside of the cafeteria or outside of the locker room, we're actually going to scoop you up and you're going to be late to practice and your coach is not going to be happy about that. So please follow the expectations. And the other thing I've noticed with spring sports now in full gear, a lot of you are getting driven to school in the morning, maybe because you have lots of equipment. Please keep in mind that number one, you probably need to leave your house a little bit earlier. There's more traffic. You got to get here on time. Leaving a couple of extra minutes is going to be really helpful. Number two, wherever your car happens to stop along the sidewalk, whether you're right in front of the front door or all the way at the other end of the sidewalk, that is your cue to quickly hop out of your car, get your things, and head to the building. And that way we can keep the line of traffic moving. That's going to make arrival in the morning go much more smoothly. So I appreciate your cooperation with both of those things. Now, I mentioned earlier in the week, Spartan Buck prize table redemption today. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be in the cafeteria at lunches today. And so the only thing we're going to be doing today are pretzel coupons. You'll be able to redeem your Spartan Bucks for pretzel coupons. Everything else that we had planned, we're just going to roll it into our mega prize table day, which is happening next week, right before spring break. Everyone's going to have a chance to shop. Make sure that you check out Live School. Know how many Spartan Bucks you have in your account. We've ordered lots of things that we hope you're going to enjoy. We'll have raffles, gift cards, all kinds of great things. That is happening next week. Now, speaking of next week, we're starting off the week with our TDA, our second one of the school year. We're going to be following a special schedule on Monday. I'm sure your teachers, your language arts teachers in particular, will talk to you a little bit more about that today. We'll be starting off with that first thing in the morning and then following an abbreviated class schedule for the remainder of the day where you'll be going to all of your classes, but just for a shorter amount of time. Now, as we wrap up the week, we got a couple of things to take care of. First of all, Trivia Tuesday. I asked you, what is the person who does not go to the annual State of the Union address? What are they referred to as? Well, they are referred to as the designated survivor. And this year, the cabinet member who did not attend the State of the Union address was the Secretary of Education, Miguel Cardona. So We have the following students that submitted a correct answer, and this was tough. We only had a few. Andrew Reno, Shane Marshallek, and Tyler Minnick. You have all earned some bonus Spartan bucks. Our Wordle this week was the word yummy. And the inspiration was, it was Pie Day this week, and pie is yummy. And so we had a lot of people that submitted a correct answer, even though it was a tough one. Cole Carroll, Jaden Chen, Rogan Hancher, Millie Panaccio, Colin Peters, Liam Milligan, Michael Rhodes, Matthew Goslin, Chelsea Teichman, and Vera Bomberger. We have added some bonus Spartan bucks to your live school account. And now, because it's Friday, it's time for everyone's favorite Spartan Scoop segment, the Friday Funny. So let's see, what do I have for you today? So did you all hear about the guy who went to school to be a magician, but he failed the final exam? Yeah, apparently there were a lot of trick questions. So the other day, my sister stomped on my foot, and unbelievably, the reaction I had out of my mouth was to tell her about how cells divide. Yeah, I yelled, mitosis! So the other day, I was hungry, so I walked into a seafood restaurant, and I asked the waitress for a lobster tail. And so she smiled and sweetly said, okay. Once upon a time, there was this friendly little lobster. All right, Spartans, I hope you have a great day today. Work hard, be kind, and remember what I said about spring break being 1 week away and making those good choices. I hope you have a great day and an incredible weekend. Take care, everyone.